Hello guys, welcome to Friends in Tech Automation. Let's proceed with our series on how to create HMIs, panel HMIs in TIA Portal. So in our previous section, we started with designing process overview screen. So here in this video, we want to design pump control screen this year. So we want to have something like this by the end of this video, pump control or window or screen, just for our 3 pumps here. For our 3 pumps, unloading pumps here. Remember, this design is typical just to show you how you can do graphics. You can create your HMI screens in TI Portal, how you can configure your tags, your HMI tags, how you can link them to communicate with PLC tags, and how you can add alarms, how you can do trendings in this operator panel HMIs. So the first thing, we need to create another HMI screen. So come to screens here, then add new screen, and this here rename screen 1 to pump control screen. That's it. Now we have this screen here. So again, we need to add a banner here really quick because this is something we have done in our previous video. So if you need to add a banner, come to basic objects, then select this rectangle here, then just then you can adjust this here by just doing this. Perfect. Check the other end. That's good. Then what next here? You have to change background color of this here to black. So change background color to black. Where is black? I believe that's black, right? Good. Then the next thing you need to do here, you need to add some text. So select text and place it up here, and let's edit this to pump control. So this is where you will control your pumps. You will start your pumps remotely here using this screen. Okay, so this one here, you have to change foreground color to white. So change foreground color to white. That's it. Then you need to ensure this is centered. Ensure it is centered. I think that's okay. You can I don't know if you can do this here. Let's just wait a minute. Okay. Nope. That will now interfere with that. Okay, fine. So you can minimize this here. So this is your entire screen width, so, and height. So we need to add a rectangle here. That's it. Then inside this rectangle, we need to add a pump. So come to your graphics here, then you can select pump. So scroll up, go to equipment automation, then go to pumps. So you have pumps here. So let's just go with this here. It's a centrifugal pump, and drag and drop it here. Then minimize this here, or just resize this. That's it. Let's just zoom this a little bit. Okay, that's it. Then just resize this again. And place it up here. That's it. Okay, fine. So you have a pump here. So logically, when you have a pump control, you are interested with the status of that pump. Is it running or not running? You are interested to know the mode. Is it in auto or local, remote or local, or auto or manual? Then another thing you're interested to know is the commands. So you need to have start and stop commands, and maybe fault. to know whether the pump is faulty or something. So we need to add mode. We need to add mode like this here. If you look at this design here, you see there is mode, then there is start and stop. Simple. So we need to add mode. Is it local or auto, or is it local or remote? So we need just to add a small rectangle here, like that, and inside we can add a label and call it this text here. Double click and call it mode. That's it. Or you can just say mode. That's it. And you can just drag it here. So with your mode here, is it local or auto? Is it local or auto? So let's add a label. Let's add another label for is it local or auto. Let's just reduce this just a little bit to 12 or something. I don't know. That's it. So we need to add a label for is it auto or local. So that's it. So inside this rectangle, let's place a label, small label there. It is just an indication whether it is in auto or local. These are not buttons. All right. These are not buttons because already we have selector switch for selecting it in local or auto. So these are not buttons. These are just display. I want it to display to change background, red or green. So if it is green, auto, or green, local. So change this here, text to local. Then you can just reduce this font size. It's just too much. To maybe 11. So this is local, and you need auto. Copy this, paste it here. Copy text here. Copy this text, place it here, paste it here. Edit this to auto. That's it. So but let's check with our design here. Is it the same thing? This is local, this is auto. So this is local. The other one is auto. What next? We need to add start and stop. We need to add start and stop. Start and stop. So inside here we need to add a button. So you come to elements, then select button, then change this text to start. That's it. Then you can minimize this. Then you need to copy this here and paste it here. Then this is supposed to be stop. Stop. That's it. Anything else? If you look at our design here, good. I think we are good. So if you minimize this here to 100, so we have start, stop, okay, mode, okay. So we have to now add some appearance, play with appearance here. So let's just zoom this again. So let's start with this here. Okay, then just copy this, copy or do that. Okay, good. What else? Now you have to change this background to green. So come to properties here. Then you have to remove this vertical gradient. I don't want vertical gradient here. So just say solid. Then color, you want this to be green. That's it. Then for this here, we want it to be red. So I again remove vertical gradient, solid, change this to red, background color to red. What else? If you look at our design here, the next thing we need to do, we have to remove this background here for this here, for this rectangle here. So you have to make that background transparent. So instead of using background fill pattern solid, use transparent. That's it. What about this one also? Use transparent. So instead of solid, use transparent. Then change the background of this larger rectangle. Let's change its background to transparent as well. That's it. Good. What else? We have to change the background for these locals to transparent. So instead of solid here, let's use transparent. That's it. How about this here? Transparent also. Instead of solid, use transparent. That's it. Then align your stuff here. So select this here and this and align them. Sorry. We have to reduce this. This is okay. This is auto local. Let's just reduce this a bit. Okay, what else can we do here? What else? Okay, we need to add an indication here. So come to basic objects, add an indication here, just place it here. This here is what will tell us status of this pump. So if it is running green, if it is not running red. So let's just change this here. Come to properties, change this to red. Change this to red here. That's it. Also, I think you should change this stroke paint, or what is called border color. to red. And that's it. So if it is red, it's not running. If it is green, it is running. I know it depends on your color interpretation. Then we need to say that this is pump 1. So place a label there. And like this is pump 1. Pump 1. That's it. So you can change this font to 13. Good. So if we minimize this here, then you have our design. That's it. So maybe we can change, we come to local end mode here. Local end mode. So let's just zoom this a little bit. So I want that when local is selected, I want the background of this rectangle to be green. When it is not selected, I want it to be red. Also for auto, when it's not selected, I want it to be red. When auto is selected, I want it to be green. So I'll just change this one first. Select this rectangle. Then come to properties. Come to properties here. Then instead of using transparent, let's just make it solid. Then change background color to red for now. Also change this to red. Change this to red. So background fill pattern, select solid. Then change this to red. All right, good. I think that's it. Anything else here? Okay. You have to change this here. White. So you have to change these fonts here. This is white. So foreground, change this to white according to what we have there. That's it. Here, change this to white. Change this to white also. That's it. Then you have to change this here. Select rectangle. Change border to red. Okay, fine. Okay. This is what is called fallback color, okay? Fallback color. Okay, that's it. So that's how you design your pumps here. Let's just reduce this this backgrounds here, okay? That's better. I think now it's good. I think it's good. Okay, perfect. So that's our pump. That's our pump 1. That's our pump 1. So you can minimize this here to 100. That's it. So we need 3. So I just copy this and paste. So what I'll do, I'll select everything here. Before that, I can change this here. This rectangle, I can change the width of that rectangle. Instead of using 1 here, let me just use 2. Okay, good. So I can copy everything here like this and make it one group. Just group this here. That's it. Then copy this and paste it here. So this is pump 1, pump 2, and pump 3. So you can just you know extend this one a little bit. There you can that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. So you can change this here. So just ungroup all these pumps. So ungroup this also, and ungroup this. That's it. Then change this label. This is pump 2. This here is pump 3. And that's it. So we are done with pump control screen. So the next thing I will teach you is now how to add navigations and how to configure your HMI tags. So we are done with screens. We can take that. How to design screens. Now you know how to do graphics, how to add elements, how to add objects to your screens. So the first thing we did is how to add new screen, how to add graphics, objects, elements to your screen, how to edit them, how to change appearance. Now the next important thing is linking your HMI or your PLC tags to your HMI tags. That is very important. So in our next video, we'll do navigations and we'll do linking of HMI tags, just configuring your PLC tags in HMI. That's a very important topic that we'll discuss in our next video. So if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel.